Hello guys, welcome Jimmy PT sharing. Since last 2 weeks, I shared about the how do we read writing topic effectively and the writing structures and the time planning in writing. And today I'm gonna share my last video about the PT writing. It's about the simple writing words and the writing logic to share with you because this is totally free and I spend 2 minute time struggling in PTE writing and other parts. And I spend $2,000, around $2,000 to $3,000 for the PT Institute and the tutor. So this is all the experience and the tricks in the previous experience. I just want to share all these things with you free. So from the start, I will talk about the writing logic in PTE. So first, I will open the question. So you can see the 11. I put all the writing and in the word, and I just highlight them. The question mark I write down, and then I used to give to my private tutor and get some feedback. So here is the question. You can pause to look. So I won't spend time talk about the question. So here I will talk about the logic. So the PT logic is very simple. You don't need to write very complicated. You don't need to mention the complicated idea. You just use the simple words to connect them together. So the how realistic question, I already said this type of question we can just answer yes or no. So I think it's very realistic. What is realistic? The situation. What situation? Cashless society is becoming a reality, which is realistic. So I give my reason. The reason is so I give the reason. So the reason is the point of sale machines. So like this word you can write down. If you don't, because I learned from my friend. So point of sale machines are widely located in many shopping centers. Finish. And then so which means the using credit cards can make the cashless payment become possible. So and then it will cause a consequence, a situation which results the replacing using cash with credit cards for payment is extremely realistic. So what you can see from this part is all the simple ideas. And the idea is your opinion is from here. My opinion is this situation is becoming reality because A and then it causes B and then it causes C. So the C is the result. C is the therefore. C is the consequence. So this is just very simple, very easy because from A, B, you can get the result of C. So this kind of logic called PT logic. So you don't need to worry too much. You just do like this. Don't put like A, B, C, D, F, G. You just want to talk about one simple thing. You can use just only 3 because all the supporting idea write in one sentence. From all the institute and private tutor, they share the experience with me. The more simple you write, the lower chance you will make mistakes. So one simple sentence plus B plus C and no words give an example. So the structure is like this, the PT logic. Your opinion, put your reason because A cause B, therefore C, plus for instance, for example, finish. So this is 2 main paragraph. The problem is you have to think about your idea. So if in your mind you don't have a lot of idea, don't worry. If you don't have 3, you have 2. If you don't have 2 idea, you have 1 idea. So you just focus on your 1 idea and then you put some you can see some useless information, even the same idea you talk in another way, and then You just make up something, you plus something, and then you just write the therefore. But this kind of, you have to put all the supporting ideas closer together. For example, I've given my second idea of the cashless society. So cashless society brings safety to every customer. Why you see this? This is the consequence, the result. So always remember, put your result, your clear consequence, clear idea in the first sentence. So put your main idea, very simple, very short sentence, very clear. Just go to the just straightforward. What do you think? I think something bring something, something make something good. This is word, this kind of words you can write in PTE. So we get from the second, we start from the next paragraph. Another idea of mine is the cashless society. This situation brings safety to every customer. The reason very straightforward. Give the reason. The reason, so because people don't need to carry a lot of money, you can write money in the PTE writing. You can write very simple words. So they don't need to carry a lot of money, and when they use credit cards, when they can use credit card, and you can put something you can suppose, like if their credit card, if it's very useful in the PT writing, it adds some words and add the detail. So if you don't know something, you just make assumption, like if their cards lost or stolen, so their personal account would be locked in several minutes after messaging bankings or contacting with banks. So just give the result, finish. Therefore, the risk about loss of money would be minimized if people support credit, if people use the credit card for payment. So no words. I want to finish. Just give example. Very straightforward. Example, finish. So the example, all the structure I talked in last video, and finish. Give the conclusion, and then you just write the very short to give your conclusion. That's the style. That's the way we can finish and get our ideal mark in PT writing. And the last part, I will just give a short introduction about my way to practice the PT vocabularies, because I learn from the words outside or students or friends or online, and then normally I will write down separate three categories. I separate them to the verb, adjective, adverb, and then the last part is noun. So for example, you can see the noun I put like the identity thief, uh, fit to return to society. This is about talk about the present. This is talk about the study, the academic performance. If you don't know, you write in your language. I write in Chinese. So what I do is I put them together without separating to different subject topic. I don't care about the topic. I just put all the words together. So you can put more detail, like you separate the culture, or you separate the education, or the the, the, the environment, or something topic. You separate different. But I think this is a easier way to cover all the words. After that, if you make mistake in spelling, you can highlight in red, and then you can highlight different color, put in different page, or put together, easy for us to review. So this is today I want to talk about the writing. So next week, 19th of October 2019, we're gonna start the very tough, very tough part, the PT listening. So looking forward to next week, and getting some comments from you. See you guys. Thank you.